Did you ever play Roll in 2K? Oh, okay. Alright.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Can you hear me?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a...
Hold on, let me go and put beast mode in. Yeah, I put it on in. Yeah, man, so do what I want you. This is a training game for you. Right. I want you to think about every play. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's chess. You gotta outthink the next man.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Money change.
Here we go.
PG right.
21. Check 6 guard.
Garoppolo on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Oh, boy, you got that. I'm talking about half a second.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Wait, look at his
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Watch the twist.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Two-tap that thing.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
I don't know.
They envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter.
Sometimes you got to take the sack.
First interception throw.
Throw it away.
And that last one, that hurts.
You know, I'm trying to teach them.
So here's a first
teaching
and
niggas
10
wrong all
at
the
the
time.
38. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Check 50. Check 50.
Here's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Everybody's on lock. They ain't want to run.
They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit,
so you think that was designed wrong or something?
A 60-yard attempt.
I gave it all I got.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
13.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Don't do that no more.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the curl. Check three. I got you. Go now.
We're scoreless after one.
Let's go, baby.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Tackles. Watch the safety creep.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, get up, boy.
Trey Flowers picks
You don't kid Trey Flowers.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
I
like it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense.
You can't throw Trey Flowers out like that.
And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Hold on, man. Let me get the dog. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. huh?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Michael Kenrick's coming in to drop him.
You did right,
if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Here we go.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Now the Seahawks will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Bring out my new package I've been running.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take him down at the 41-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wisnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold it.
Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Eric Armstead get credited for the sack.
Zig, stop.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Tight dog. Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. Check hot route, hot. Switch.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Hey, I saw the blitz. I said, shit. I got it.
Let's just face it.
I saw the blitz. I said, shit, let me get out of the damn end zone.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What the hell? They ain't picked that up, though, because that nigga ain't had a number.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Ready for the kicker, man. Oh, nice.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Guys, out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Shift. Watch the edge.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down.
I got it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute
Give me that.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Nah, I put all this stuff in the box.
That's the second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. Out to his left. He'll try and run it.
Yes, sir. Get up out of there, son.
Not there, not there. After about the third run, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
You do get some,
Mike 51. We ain't giving
but you
up
like hard
nothing.
look.
Check. Fresno. Switch.
First down, the run with Lynch. And they'll get this down.
Choke that nigga then. Choke being there.
That going around the first down as well. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Y'all ran to it. That we got that from.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Hey guys, listen. Check 31. Check 52.
Man, I ain't even see the clock.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
President talked to me. You see the clock, man. I don't.
Ready for quarter number 3.
I see you talking to conversing.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Let's go to FCL. You might have been lying now with that boy.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
They wouldn't let me throw
Many
it away.
times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation.
I'm trying to throw it away.
They
That
keep
was trying to
moving
get
around
outside.
and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, he lets it fly, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count,
They had time to look at everybody.
What do your coaches always tell you?
Man, look at that step for step with everybody with 2 safety.
In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Here we go. Watch the screen. Pass. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now you can play conservative.
Go.
You know,
Kill.
himself.
21. Go ahead.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders.
Man, get the...
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a
Why
nice
did you throw that
pickup
ball?
of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
You know he went open. What? Nigga went in front of him out. I was trying to figure out how he got the ball.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20! Coming to you, coming to you. Check the backer, check the backer. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they take all day to find plays. Like you would already have in your head. Like, kind of what you want to do.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
50. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. Let's go. Hey, gun.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Bitch, that bitch would have been picked. You talking about, look at it. Look at that. Look at that.
Gotta be physical in order to win.
Look at that right now, man.
For the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Keep
Looking from the gun, Garoppolo. And the throw is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses making up opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
You know the game based off momentum.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
I did not realize something.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch.
Get off me, bitch.
Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Goddamn beat bold. Look at this shit.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Jump.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
So I'm going up to Sharon there, Nick.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
51's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man, and they made my
He's
man
picked
free.
off just shy of midfield. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means
Tell
catch
y'all
the
boy
ball
can get a
and
whole
go
lot
the other
better.
way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
You need to start playing with
Tell you.
like
Goalie
weak
with an
teams.
extra
Things
point.
like weak,
And the lead is now 10-7.
middle of the pack teams.
So they throw the pick six.
Way to make you better because you have to compensate. You run stuff to compensate your person.
Taking to the back of the end zone.
Like right now,
And no run back here.
they're all telling me like, Ben, I can run
Comes
a
out to the
quarter,
25-yard line.
whatever, outside zone, I'm in a quarter, anything. Everybody dropping. They still have stopped the run.
Ready to get this drive
You know what I'm
underway.
saying?
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
See what I'm saying? Like,
advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing.
see how you can just run and stuff, but it ain't even.
Maybe time to go back
That's
to
what I'm
some
talking about.
downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything change.
So see, me when I play y'all, I had to compensate. I had to run stuff. That's why I be telling you like move like chest.
You thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit,
So
you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Take that off.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. And this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain.
Damn, come on,
Looks
Will.
like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return, it's James. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I ain't seen you play me running right like that. Pretty good. Let's see, kill my right in on there.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't. What else ain't there? I'm in my corner. Can't you see a replay? No, you can't see it. Dude, where am I corner? Yo, I'm back on you. It's on you. Where my corner at? Dude, I ain't got no cone out there. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck?
Here we go. Black 80!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
Hey, I'm an ass hit.
Switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You what? I'm trying to figure out the fuck my cone. They told me they go be in and beat that.
Here we go, here we go. 80! Here we go, here we go.
I ain't know what the fuck my cone.
I got you.
It's baffling.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I said that play never work again. I ran that same play back just to see what my corner was. Yeah, nigga was over there. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Damn, running now.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. He's got down inside the 10. And all the way
get him up there and get that, man.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Oh, that
catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
Here we go.
Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Garoppolo now.
Give me that.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
That late body.
He'll take it all the way up to the 40.
They got too cocky.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to
give him some lynch, wham down with lynch, baby.
And sometimes you can be so careful.
Goddamn, they cheering for you. Got the cheerleader cheering for you.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Damn, why did he
whistles on a flag, and I think we got to jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
He got cocky,
and you
man.
understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch
try
it
some
move
different plays, let him get down there. Try some plays, let him get
So
down
the
there.
yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Lynch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
See, now you give him some length now. You lay him down, with length now.
And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Lay him down with length now. The defense will lay him down.
Just shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10.
You would have did that, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 5-4, Mike.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. This will break to Lockett. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
He'll football. Tell him he'll football.
Who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Nice, sweetheart.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Who you got, Nate? Who you got the game on? Who you got? Who you like?
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already.
56, check 56. Hey, pick your game up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This is caught. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
You gotta lay out that next time, like lay out. They say you had
the way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And
he had the game.
Seattle touchdown.
This is beast mode, nigga.
Taking it in from a yard out.
He said he still got it.
Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
That gives them that beast mode in the second half.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
They gave him back to you. You interception, man.
Because they're so excited to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I'm supposed to have it. Don't start crying, man. You're playing a pretty good game. Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because
this amount of
time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
What a huge
play at this point in the game. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Garoppolo to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
They say you got time, though. You just can't make no mistake. So you got time. He said you can't make any mistakes.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, gun. Motion to the backfield. Hey, check right 33. Pick me up.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I had a brain fog.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
65. I got you. Go get him. 6.
Back to throw.
Give me a nigga.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
So that heat that nigga in. Nigga think he gonna sit back there all day, dog.
As that clock continues to run.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kendrick Thompson.
Give me that.
And the return here.
That was that mistake he made,
the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Good game, man. He played a good one.
So
how you feel about it?
Here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Nigga 11-yard pass. Bitch, had about 10 sacks on the nigga. 4, 7, 37 yards. Lynch had a solid game.